let me kind of move the setting. Okay, so I'm going to change to this. Okay, so while I'm explaining what this is, I am not very familiar with this thing here because I don't use it often, and it is the combination of, same again, is Saracino product. It is the Saracino chocolate paste mixed with Saracino, oh, my logo is in the way, Saracino pasta sculpture, they call it. So both Saracino product. You can use them individually, but today I am going to be brave and add them both together and use it. And so you can add this pasta sculpture and this chocolate paste with the modeling paste. It will give you a kind of like a good blending result. So you can use them separately, or you can use them together, or you can add them to modeling paste. I think the advantage with these two, if they are added to modeling paste, is you can just color them with normal edible colors. If you are using just the chocolate, you will need to use cocoa butter to kind of paint it on. So I hope that makes sense. So today I have add kind of like 50 portion, so 50% of pasta sculpture and 50% of the chocolate paste. So they both quite similar color. If I opened it here, so it's kind of like a off-white here and here. So they are very similar, but it is kind of like a little shade different. Okay, so like I said, I am not very familiar with using these two products. I have used them separately before, and I normally use them, mix it with the modeling paste, but today I am using it, mixing them together. Oh my god, I can't really speak today, I don't know why, so bear with my English today. Let me put that in the corner. Okay, let me see if I have missed anyone. Eileen, that sounds great. Yeah, let's give it a try, right? It's best to try live, and so if I make any mistake, so you guys can see anyway. Hello. I can't pronounce your name. Is it Roshini? With a kissy face, thank you. Shana, hi. Polly, you can see me now. Hi. Sapena. Hi, Z from Paris. Hello. Thank you for writing the message, because if you don't write message, although I can see the count for how many people is online now, but I won't know who is watching me unless you put a message down there. So hi everyone. Hi Bruno. Chik. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Hi. So if you just join me today now, I am using the Saracino pasta sculpture mixed with Saracino chocolate paste. The only downside with the chocolate paste is because our hand is warm, the more I hold on to it, the softer it gets, because at the end of the day it's chocolate and it has a oily sheen to it. Even I mix it with the pasta sculpture paste, the oily sheen is still there. So I think this is very good for making. I see lots of people using the chocolate paste for making faces, and yes, it's very good to do it with faces, because You see loads of fluff. Because the sheen kind of make like a skin texture. And the texture is quite strange. When you are, it's very different to modeling paste. When you are stretching it, it become like this. But if you use something smooth, can you see it? Yeah. You can get rid of all the imperfection like that. You see the difference? And this is very good at joining together. But I find it a bit hard because I'm not familiar with the paste together like this. I find it hard to handle because it's like all my print is on the paste. And then you can slightly smooth the joint out. I think it just needs practice really because I'm not familiar with the product. So you can see the joint is gone. I don't even need to use water, but you can also use water. I put some on the tool. So there's some water there, so I just put it there. If you use water, it kind of blends away as well. So it's very good for sculpting, definitely. So, okay, who's here? Hopefully this is not too boring for you because at the moment I'm just talking the technical side of the paste. Hello from Portugal. Hello, hello, hello Jackie. Hello Nayani. Hola, hola. Carmen. Hi, Carmen. From Peru. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, so I am going to take my face off so that I can concentrate on the table. Okay. Okay, now I am going to put a bit on the side. And because it's kind of, it have the cocoa butter in the paste, the chocolate paste, so it doesn't dry out as quick as modeling paste or sugar paste. So I can just leave it aside. Right, and then I am going to, because everyone is doing let me put a bit more pumpkin as such. I'm not going to do a face on pumpkin, so I'm going to do a kind of candle with a face on it. So this paste, once you roll it together. Hi Jacqueline, hi Brenda. Hi Fandana. Right, you see, it was crumbly and stuff, but now after I roll it, you see the oil on the surface. Not oil, but it's kind of a sheen to it. Hi Joanne. Hello, hello. Is this gum paste? This is not gum paste. This is Saracino pasta sculpture mixed with chocolate paste. If you just join me, today I'm trying something new. I'm not familiar with these two joined together myself, so I'm going to do a try and error thing today. So now I have done that, I will roll it into a column, cylinder, kind of like make it like a tube. I don't want it too thin, so it's quite kind of like a dumpy one. Right. So, right, bear with me today because I'm not familiar with this paste. Because I think it will be easier for me if I lift it up and down when I'm doing it. So I am going to put the paste on a piece of foam. You can use corn flour, it won't affect the paste. So I'm going to give it a roll. You see how soft it is because my hand is warm. With the chocolate paste, it's just very soft. So I think you just need to really practice with this. Right, so I think I'm quite happy with this. Hi Milu, hi Sarah, hi. And then I am going to use the biggest ball tool, and then I'm just going to give it a dip because candle kind of have a dip, right? Wow, you can see all my fingerprint on it. So let's see how I get on with this paste. Okay, you can see like it pick up all the kind of fluff on the table. I mean, I have cleaned it right before the demo already, but I guess it's in the air. Okay, so let me take that away. And then I will put that aside. I think that is the front that I'm using. I think the side can do a bit more. Maybe a bit deeper in the middle. I'm going to give it a little like kind of a wick, like candle wick. In a minute. Okay. Then I'm going to put this back there so that I can work with it. So this mixture, if you drag it or kind of really push it, it will become kind of rough. So basically you have to just roll the paste and stuff. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Then I am going to start off with I think I am going to use this. Right, so I will decide where the nose is. The nose is gonna go there. I think kind of there. I mean, with this texture, with chocolate paste or pasta sculpture, I am very brave to put lines on the paste because I know by moving it, I can remove the marks I make on it. But if it is modeling paste, it's not that easy because modeling paste, it tends to much harder to get rid of any indents and stuff. Okay, so now I am going to slightly, I'm going to kind of like dip down and then add back to it. I think this might be a bit big. Okay, I'll use this ball tool here, and then I am going to slightly dip there at an angle, kind of like an oval shape, and then the other side. I'm not too bothered if they look the same or not. Kind of okay. You have the evil look already. And then I am going to, I think I'm going to add the nose first. Then you see all the oil from the chocolate is on my hand now. So I'm going to do a kind of like a tube shape, like a triangle. And then I'm going to cut there. Then I'm going to You don't need to add water, but I'm just going to add some. And then put it there. Then I'm going to kind of like, I'm going to leave the bottom, and then I'm going to add some water on the top, there and there. And then I will blend it. It's kind of like you need to destroy the shape and then rebuild the shape again with this paste. Don't know if that makes sense. So I'm trying to, you see, the eyes is already gone. It's okay, we can put back in. Right, then we want to continue to do the side there and there. And then tuck the side in. Are you guys still there? Are you guys bored? Oh, slide down. So you don't want any sharp edges. Tuck it on the side. Right, so I'm quite happy with that. Then use a smaller ball tool. And then what I want to do is I want to kind of like on the edge both sides, tuck it in like that. Okay, I can't see myself. Ooh. And then you want to smooth out the bit that connected. So you don't want joint there. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm quite happy with the paste, but I find it quite hard to work with myself, really. Probably because I'm not familiar with it. So kind of use your finger to put it back down. If your nose have kind of moved, go back. Okay, so that's that. Now, then I'm going to give some sort of structure to the eye area. So I don't think I need it that thick. So I'm going to roll out. This today is a very freestyle kind of modeling, really something different. Right, so I am just going to put that there. Ooh, lots of fluff. Right, let's throw that away. Oh my god. Blender, never bored when watching it. Thank you very much. Very encouraging. Thank you, Polly. Right, cut that in half. They are different size, but I'm not bothered with it. So I am going to kind of like round off the edges and then kind of elongate a little bit and then put it kind of there. Same again to the other side. Ooh, oh my god. So it's something like this at the moment. And then what we want to do is we want to get rid the joint on the top. So there is a lot of how to say blending and smoothing when you are using this technique. This is more like how people do sculpture when you use this paste, I guess. I can't even hold it because it's so soft. Okay. I find it like if you use the kind of like a sharper tool on one side, it kind of like the line join quicker together. Okay. I will leave the front because it looked angry. Okay, quite happy with that. Then I will get the ball tool and then go back to making the shape. Okay. Then I will get kind of like make a ball, I guess. Well, I'm not going to like press it down, I just want to see. So I want half the size of that for both sides. So then I'll cut that in half. And then roll back into a ball shape. Right, my hand is too sticky. Right, then once you are happy with it, right, let me see. Yeah, then I will press it down. Oh, this side is much smaller, but it's okay. Maybe I should add a bit more for this side actually. So for the people who just joined me, I am using Saracino pasta sculpture paste with chocolate paste mixed together. I'm not very familiar with this paste, so I am trying myself today as well. So I think that I have flattened it too much because I still want the curve on the eye. Drop it in. Right, slightly kind of press it down. So something like this. If your nose got squash or anything, put back the ball tool in and then push it back. Then what I want to do is I want to push this down onto the eye. Right? Ooh. Right, get rid of all the joint. Okay, then now I am going to put a little bit of kind of like a underneath eye to it. Try not to poke the eyeball like what I just did. Right, and then get rid of the back of it. Just, you can use anything. You can use tool, you can use your fingers, you can use kind of anything you can get your hand on. Okay. Right, I'm quite happy with that. Then I'll do the other side. I mean, if you don't want it to stick to your hand, you can use the corn flour. Blend the front together. And then blend the back. Once the joint is gone, you can push the paste around. We're going to give it some lines anyway in a minute, so I am not too bothered with it, but it's kind of like I got it flattened. So something like this, and then open the eye at the front a little bit. Trying to get rid of the dent there that I made. Anyway, so that's that, and then I am going to make a really giant kind of like a, not smile, but thing. Okay, so I am going to do this now. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to I think I'm going to use a ball tool, and then I'm going to continue and then go. I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to go in and make a curve like this. Something like that. Do the same to the other side. I mean, with this paste, it gives me kind of like a freedom of make mistakes, I guess. I think only by making mistake, then you learn. So it's nice to kind of experiment with new things, really. Get rid of all the sharp edges. You can use your hand. So far, he looks quite sinister. Then I want to smooth all this out. You can use your paintbrush to smooth the surface. You need a soft brush. You can't use a hard bristle brush to smoothen stuff. Okay, now we're going to give some depth to the mouth. So, oh no, I squashed the nose. You see how soft this paste is. So whenever you squash something, just push it back. It's fine. Can't really see. Okay. Give him a little roll because he's sinking a little bit. Okay. So now I am going to make a sausage. Too much already. You see the oil coming out of the paste onto my hand. So this is the cocoa butter coming out. Okay. Then now what I want to do is I want to kind of give it a little volume to the cheek. Well, that's breaking on me, so let's break that down. Oh, you can't see. Okay, so now, right, because the paste is quite sticky, I am not going to, how to say, I don't need to use any water or anything to stick on. Oh my god, this is difficult. You see how soft it becomes? It's just, but I like how it blends, so it's kind of, I think it's worth it. Right, so I am going to, on the lower lips, I'm kind of creating a lip kind of for it. And then I want it to kind of go around like that. And then kind of stop there. Ah. Same to the other side. Right, how did I cut that side? Okay, pointing down. Okay, So it's something like this at the moment. Then what we want is we want to push it right to the edge of the lower lip. Then we are going to add some water. All along. Oops. Okay. I will start off from the middle first, I think. Let me hold it up so you guys can see. Right, if it moves, just tuck it back up. Make sure they don't stick together. If they stick together, then I mean the lips stick together, then you kind of like ruin the work, because you want to give it like kind of a dimensional thing. You see how easy blend. So it's very good to do kind of facial feature to add to, you know, kind of pieces. I mean, there are different ways to achieve this technique, but because today I'm using this paste, so I am doing it this way. Right, while I'm there, I give the eye a little bit dense. Right, I think I'm happy with that. Then I'll go around with the broad tool to round off the edges, and then give it a tug if I have destroyed the shape, and then push it back up. Okay, one side is done. Are you guys still with me? Or you guys all sleeping already because it's so boring? Right, now I want to tuck the top lip down a little bit, just a little. Thank you, Polly. Right, use the paintbrush to smooth the imperfections. If you have like a fluff on your paste, you can always use water to remove the fluff. I don't know if you can see in the camera, I have a little fluff on the paste which is bothering me. I need to get rid of it. It's same with the modeling paste. Now it's off. You can use water on your paintbrush a little bit and get rid of it that way. Right, that one. Push it back up because it's kind of sagging. Let me finish this side. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I'm glad that you guys are still here. Sometimes I feel like, oh, are they still there? Okay, right, so continue with blending. I think, as I say, this is my first time using this paste. I think adding water on it make it quicker to blend. I think. I'm not sure. It feels like the seam join quicker together. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's okay. I mean, something new to try, really. I think it is a bit tricky if you are kind of doing sculpture, something, I'll call this sculpture. Yeah, I think I can call this sculpture. And I think it'll be easier if you have some sort of solid object inside so that you can kind of hold it better. I mean, you can see we start off as a cylinder. Now it's kind of go a bit oval shape. So I guess if it have a proper structure, then it will be easier to manage, I think. Okay, so I'll use that. And then do the same again. I'll go in and then kind of round off the edges. And then join the joint which is not joined together. And then refine the shape. And then I will kind of push that in a bit. Oh! Right. Oh! See, it moved. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Then I think I'm going to give him some line there, maybe. I mean, there will be kind of some sort of running down candle, melted candle coming down, I think. And then I'll use some water to smooth off all the edges. Okay. Then I'll probably, maybe he should have some sort of, what do you call that in the middle? I don't know. Something like this. Yeah. Then I probably will give him some sort of excuse me. Right, then I'll give it some teeth, I guess. Okay, now this is just too soft to handle. Okay, with a bit of corn flour is better. Ah, you know what? I always find things quite hard to pick up. Okay. Oh no. Well, at least it's there. Oh no. Okay. Ah, finally. I mean, it's so soft. I don't want to really touch it because then it kind of like it will melt in my hand or some sort. Don't it? Yeah. I think it look okay. Push that back. Saying that, I could do the lip a bit thicker, a bit thin, but he look alright. Right, I'm gonna open back up so that I can see if I can poke. Oh yes. Sometimes little things make me happy. It's like when you can pick up things on the table without. Much better. I think. I'm gonna close the gap. Tuck that in. That one maybe go a bit that side. Okay. Then now I am going to quickly. Let me think. I haven't done this before, so I'm kind of like same as you guys really. Right, if I drag that one longer. Okay. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do this. So I'm just pushing the paste like this, and then I will kind of round off the edges. I think I can round it off on there, really. I'm going to stand him up. Right. Oh my god. I think I need to put him back down. Hi Sandra. Hi Benson. Okay. Then kind of continue to blend. And then you can drag it down like that. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Hello, see. Everything you do. Oh, thank you. I'm using this pasta sculpture mixed with, let me put it over there actually, mixed with chocolate paste. So yes, it has chocolate in it. Right, you don't want to kind of like flatten the curve. So try to just blend. And then after you blend it, you push the paste down a little bit. Kind of give it a 3D effect. Right, blend all the edges together. Because this is underneath, you're not going to see underneath when you face on. It's okay. Oh my god. It's okay if it is a bit rough. Then you can kind of like give it a dip there. Kind of like a dip there. But then you make sure you kind of get rid of all the joint so that it look like it's running down from the top. Something like that. Right, so like I said, because this paste is so soft, it will go hard eventually, but it just takes a bit longer to get hard. But if you find it too soft to work with, you can put it in the fridge quickly. I mean, because it have chocolate, it will firm up quickly. And then now, continue, you want to kind of like get rid of the joint. I don't know if you can see, let me turn it. You see the joint line there? You don't want the joint line on the top. So like I said, if like kind of like if you're making a topper or anything like that, then it's best to have some sort of structure inside so that you can keep the shape. Right, so use kind of like a tool to make it look like what it is now. Then you go back with some sort of round edges and it will disappear, the lines. So now I probably will, because it's kind of like I want the candle kind of like look like it melted. I have tried to color this with an edible pen, and it take the color well. So you can do that. And then I'm going to kind of do a bit long, so cut it. Oh my god. Right, so let me see if I can have the camera down like this. Ooh. A bit lower, I guess. Right, okay, so I'm back again. Right, so I am using these, the Saracino pasta sculpture in the chocolate paste. Right, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to finish here. It is quite soft, so it will take some time to dry. It's kind of like a Halloween face candle thing I made today. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week. If you like my video, please share, like, and I would really appreciate that, and it will help my channel because my channel, my page and my YouTube channel is still going, and I probably will upload a new video next week, I think. Way too more. Thank you, Brenda, thank you, Julie, thank you. Okay, thank you everyone, and I probably see you next week, but if there's any emergency, then I will let you know, so stay tuned. Bye bye. Oh, this way. Bye.